I am very proud to have been appointed the Medical Director of EMAS. I've worked for EMAS in various guises over the year as both a community responding doctor in my locality. I've been fortunate to work in the EOC with the CAT team, providing clinical advice to patients and crews, and then more latterly working in a both tactical and strategic role on call as a medical advisor. I think I'm extremely excited about the opportunity to work collaboratively with lots of the other services that are out there to develop our clinical response model, but also to share some of the increasing work that EMAS is seeing. I'm currently a GP in Oakham.
Yeah.
I am currently an urgent care doctor at Corby. I'm currently a HEMS doctor on the air ambulance, and I'm an assistant medical director at EMAS. I've got some values and standards that are quite personal to me. Obviously with 20 years service in the army, quite a few things rub off on you, and I'd really like to bring some of my own values, standards and leadership to the medical directorate at EMAS. It would be very important to me that everybody delivering care on behalf of the trust to our patients felt like they were doing it under a medical director who understood, who delivers care in similar circumstances, and really wouldn't ask crews to do anything that he wouldn't be prepared to do himself. So I think with some of my background, working as both an ambulance service sort of on-call advisor, working as a basics doctor, and also occasionally supporting crews when I've worked alongside the air ambulance, I'd like to think that I understand some of those challenges that are going on daily for our crews. When I was deployed with the Army on operations, one of the roles of the medical officer is actually to be out on the ground with the soldiers. So during my 7-month tour of Afghanistan, I probably spent half of that tour actually out on the ground on foot patrol or working alongside the Afghan National Army. My role was actually mentoring some of the doctors with the Afghan Army to allow them to develop their own services. And yes, there was on a number of occasions I was out on foot patrol in northern Helmand, and we've come under effective enemy fire. My main role sadly was to treat members of the local population and soldiers that were injured. I would like to think that EMAS is a place that paramedics and technicians and emergency care attendants want to come and work at. I'd like to think EMAS is an organisation that is on a journey, but I think it's picking up pace, and I think we've got some targets that we want to meet to particularly align with the NHS 10-year plan. And those are going to involve responding, developing and collaborating, the sort of big three sort of visions for EMAS. I'd like to think that EMAS is a place in the future that people want to be associated with, want to come and work with, and don't want to leave.